I want to. Oh, my ears. Oh my god. I forgot that speaker's on.
Part 1. White Clouds. Blue Sea Moon. The Goddess's Rite of Rebirth. As the sun grows stronger and the nights grow ever shorter, the Blue Sea Star returns to the sky once more. Believed to be the goddess's home, her followers look to the star and commence celebrations of her rebirth. On the grounds of Garreg Mach Monastery, a grand ceremony is held in honor of this much-anticipated event. Every true follower of the Church of Seros is sure to be in attendance.
Perfect timing, Professor. If you don't mind, I have a favor I'd like to ask of you. It's in regard to sword training. Not for myself, but, well, to be honest, I've been teaching swordsmanship to the orphans at the monastery for a while now. Some of them saw me sparring with the knights one day. They started pestering me to teach them. They were so earnest, I couldn't help but oblige. There's much I wish to show them, but due to my own studies and training, I'm afraid my time is rather limited. Which brings me to my favor. Your swordsmanship is unmatched. I hate to ask this of you, but would you consider lending me a hand? Thank you, truly. I am in your debt. And I always repay my debts, I'll have you know. All of these children lost their families and homes to war or illness. This may sound a bit arrogant, but I feel it's my responsibility to help them. I lost my parents without warning, too. In that way, we're the same. In Dusker, I lost my father, stepmother, and closest friends. I didn't have many allies at the castle after that. In truth, I had only to do for companionship. I'm afraid not. My birth mother fell ill and died shortly after I was born. And my uncle, suffice to say, we don't get along. Ah, but there were those outside the castle walls I was close to, such as Rodrigue. Pardon my rudeness. I meant Lord Rodrigue. He is my father's old companion and the father of Felix. On the occasions he would visit the capital, he'd take me out hunting or on long horse rides. While Dedu is like a brother to me, Rodrigue is more like a second father. It might sound ridiculous, but he's the kind of man I hope to become one day. Someone who helps others. Someone who can reach out and save a lost soul. Oh, please accept my apologies for boring you with my life story. In any case, don't forget your promise, Professor. I'm counting on you. So, our task for this moon is to patrol and guard the monastery, to help put a stop to that assassination plot. The knights will certainly have their hands full protecting Lady Rhea, and perhaps our enemy is counting on that.
Please, elaborate.
Why would Lord Lenato be carrying around a secret note with an assassination plot written on it? Isn't it possible he hoped to monopolize everyone's attention with this alleged plot in order to distract from his true aim?
Maybe they're after the treasure vault. There's also lots of valuable stuff in the library and Professor Hanneman's quarters.
True. The monastery undoubtedly houses many weapons that rival even the hero's relics.
Whatever their aim, we can't allow any harm to come to the ladies of the monastery. I mean, what would I do with my spare time?
You mean to say we should search the monastery, try to find what the enemy is truly after?
Yes. And we should be prepared to fight them as well, should it come to that. I wouldn't mind getting in some training, just in case.
A secret meeting, Professor? Oh, we haven't been introduced. I am Shamir.
Shamir is one of the Knights of Seros, and this young man here is...
I work for Lady Rhea, and I'm Shamir's apprentice. Oh, the name's Cyril. Yep, I help Lady Rhea with all kinds of stuff. I've got to protect Lady Rhea, so that's why I've got to learn all I can from Shamir.
Cyril adores Rhea.
We shall
That
ask
aside, if you need
indeed.
anything, ask.
Hey guys, so G here back, and so there's gonna be assassination plot on Rhea, and according to Dimitri, the true goal is not to actually assassinate Rhea, but instead another true aim. And we're going to figure out what that is by exploring the monastery and stuff. But first, before we do that, I'm gonna check if we have anything to sell, like bullions, which I'm pretty sure we don't have anything like that. Yeah, we don't. Okay, anyway. Alright, so I'm pretty sure this month we actually get to unlock something that's very cool. You know, in certain battalions right now. Okay, but we should unlock something cool this month, which is going to be allowing us to use something with those swords. Or those rusted swords on basically all rusted items. It's a hint on that for someone who knows Geralt well. Probably Landy, but we have no idea.
Right.
Bro, all you do is
I've
sit there
been in
and
town
new paper.
procuring some supplies for Flame.
I'm joking. You probably guys.
No, but do not concern
Send
yourself
to
for my
the
safety.
Knight's Hall thing.
I am very much stronger than I appear.
Haven't been to Sable either.
I have something to ask of you.
It's like, what's this thing? Anyway, let's go ahead and... So we do... Okay. Sylvain. What do these do?
Today's dish was so good. Oh, but not as good as your homemade sweets, Mercy.
You're too kind. Maybe I'll bake some for you next time, Professor.
Alright, let's go ahead and actually see this first. I'll do Ash. Along with Dexterity, because we have a good amount of Queen Loaches.
I love to cook. What are we making today? That's so. I have a lot of experience in the kitchen. I can make just about anything.
Yeah, stop flexing. Wait, what? Excuse me, what is this? Yeah, I think this is a glitch. Yeah, that has to be a glitch. It's not happening. There you go. Okay.
Okay, maybe.
The goddess's rite of rebirth is the most significant ritual for the Church of Seros. Could it be that someone has spread these rumors of an assassination plot merely with the intention to hinder the celebration?
Unlikely.
It would seem that your reputation is on the rise. Even Lady Rhea has taken a liking to you. It's a shame I am not in your class, but I suppose I am content with my current arrangement.
Okay, I've never even tried to recruit Lawrence, I'm pretty sure.
Maybe.
Come on. Rocky Bird. Okay, never mind. Let me try. Oh, cool. Very cool. Oh, wait, ooh. I'll prune. Wait, this is me.
No. Okay?
Death Knight. I didn't even know that started happening until I thought it happened later, but okay. No, that's Manwala. Mm.
Maybe.
So that also name was Hilda. I need this quest. I just need to go to the stable right now, so let's go do that.
So...
We can go this way, right? Yeah, this story is unlocked. You don't care about the stable. Oh, that was the Knight's Hall? Why did I see the Knight's Hall?
Setting fire to the stables to distract everyone, to cause a commotion. It is the oldest trick in the book, but I cannot shake the thought that our enemies may attempt it. I will stand guard and watch over the stable, and the knight's horses. They are truly magnificent.
Yes, I see they are very magnificent.
Do me a favor. Oh, well.
Yeah, let's go ahead and talk to... What is his name again? Lawrence.
Oh. Greetings, Professor. Nothing to report. The goddess's rite of rebirth is this month, right? The monastery gates will be thrown wide open on that day. I'll be working as a guide. I hope I get to guide some lovely ladies around.
Oh, God damn it.
Professor, while the investigation is important, don't forget to make time for your training. If we have to battle and cannot win, all will be lost. We don't know who our enemy is, so we must be prepared for anything.
Yes, Your Majesty. If you guys haven't seen the church route, I finished it, I think it was 2 days ago. And, I asked ranked with Ingrid.
Have to repay you sometime.
Because Ingrid's best girl. That's a tea. We can get charm from it. If we got perfect tea time, I'm pretty sure. And also, we can also increase supports that way.
Hi. Right now is, well, right now is okay, I guess. If you, want to chat. A little. Hey, I get hungry sometimes. Like anyone else. What? Eating at night is bad for you. There's no way that's true. Wait, really?
Wait, is that true? I have actually no idea. Maybe it is. And I've, yeah, couldn't change my eating habits if that's the thing.
You spend too much time roaming the monastery. If you're looking for something, try less aimless wandering. Do you even know who the enemy is? You can't know why without knowing who. It's none of my business anyway.
I'm just here to take care of enemies who get too close.
You can't recruit here. I think that's the training grounds. I'm not sure if I've unlocked this place yet. We have.
Sending an assassin to the monastery, Hopefully it's someone worth crossing blades with. It seems we're cut from the same cloth.
You're skilled. Why won't you battle me?
You've never asked. That's why. So I guess the Knight's Hall is the... Yeah, never mind.
The enemy's aim lies elsewhere. We had better discern their true intent quickly. As I see it, our best option is to explore every inch of the monastery. We should also speak to everyone here. Let's plan to compare notes once you've got a lead. Will you do me a favor?
Professor, I hear you have fought alongside Catherine. I would wager that her power exceeded your expectations.
Yeah, because this is Maddie. She was a higher level.
Relic, Thunderbrand, glowing red. That glow is a sure sign that her blood contains a crest that harmonizes with that hero's relic.
So she has the crest of Sharon. Yeah. Thieves intel. Ask her and gather information. Let's go ask the boys around the monastery.
Well done. You have my thanks.
If I learn swords, I can get to C if I want to. Let's do it. Damn it. Alright, so we do have to get information in here.
That's something in the monastery that someone might go after? There's so much here, I couldn't possibly name just one. Even this here kitchen contains precious wares, wine bottles from centuries past and the like. I hear that stuff is fancy, but not very drinkable. I doubt anyone would go to the trouble of stealing it.
Okay. Oh god, whose support is this? Oh no, I'm good. Oh, actually, let's go learn from Manuela right now.
Professor, I hope you're well. As for me, I had a date. I blame all these rumors of a deathly figure.
Don't get that today.
I still.
That's gonna be good for quite some time until. Actually, yeah, we have to wait a bit longer. Damn, it's probably like another 20 episodes before that happens. Holy.
What?
I need to figure out where everything is. Oh, okay. Cool. I never accepted Caspar's quest while I was at the Knight's Hall, so I can do that right now. Why is this considered the Knight's Hall? I'm confused.
Oh, hey, Professor. I was just reading this letter from my father. Do you know him? He's a pretty big deal in the Empire. He only writes to ask how my training's going, or how many monsters I've killed. Stuff like that.
Hey,
Cool.
I got a favor to ask.
Oh, this, okay.
Professor? No?
Do you know what this room is? It is the church's treasure vault. I say treasure, but I do not mean so anything that would cause too great a stir, should it?
Look at the cathedral next. Beginner sword tournament. Oh, so I think it was episode 6. Yeah, 2 episodes ago. So I made a mistake calling the Myrmidon class Myrmidon or something like that. We gotta correct. Anyway, so it's actually pronounced Myrmidon. I'm pretty sure. Myrmidon. Yeah, that sounds right.
Next time, bring your friend.
Felix, stop. Just stop.
Next time, bring your friends.
No, Felix, that's if you get another crest proc. Oh my god.
Next time, bring your friends.
Okay. If he gets another crest proc, I'm putting this clip of this in the beginning of the video. Go and heal. Damn it.
Too easy.
I'm still sorting 30 gold. That's
glad I asked you.
not that bad. Maybe I'll get some more now. So that quest is done.
Professor! Hello there.
Have you visited the Goddess Tower? It's a sacred place used for rituals and the like. In general, students aren't allowed entry, but as you'd expect, that rule just excites their curiosity. Some have even tried sneaking in. Well, at least for this month, that kind of behavior is totally unthinkable. We have a lot more security, what with the goddess's rite of rebirth coming up. Have you
Well, actually, let me get.
We have a
I'll get brawling training from you.
The glory of progress.
Yep, that was my last point. Damn, I've been doing that much faculty training.
I can't stop thinking about Lonato. I'm sorry, Professor. I know this isn't the time, but I just can't get past it. Thank you. No matter what happens, I promise you I'll do my part. I checked on my brother and sister, who were living in Castle Gaspar. Thankfully, they're all right. I was worried because they're both so young, but the church in the castle town offered to take them in. That much, at least, is a big relief.
I'm glad, man. I'm glad.
Professor, I am afraid I have acted a bit childishly toward my brother recently. Given the circumstances, I requested that he provide me with some candies. Silly of me, really. The timing was improper, and I regret it very much now. Oh, but more importantly, this place is off limits, Professor. It is only open to the public on the day of the goddess's rite of rebirth.
I'm gonna need that item first, and I'll see the information here.
On the day of the rite, the monastery will be open to the public, including the Holy Mausoleum. The Holy Mausoleum is where the tomb of the divine Saros lies. There she slumbers, eternally. That's pretty much all that's in there. Just an ancient coffin.
Yeah, that's a
It's
lie.
sealed with a powerful magic to protect against would-be grave robbers.
Maybe. It would be terrible if the greenhouse was targeted. The plants in here are incredibly valuable. This place contains the heart of Garrett Mock's 995-year history. So many beautiful flowers, plants that can save or end lives. They are all my precious children.
Yeah, she crazy.
There are numerous books in this library that you cannot find anywhere else. But once you... sometimes, in a way...
I'm getting really bored of reading this well, not reading, but hearing this dialogue because it takes so long. So I think the last person is Geralt. This is Handman.
Unbelievable. What a terrifying story. However, an assassination attempt on Lady Rhea is doomed to fail. Pardon? You think the goal may be different than simple assassination? Intriguing. I suppose the priceless objects in this room could perhaps draw thieves. However, there's no one but me who could make use of them.
Let's see. Thanks for your help. So, there is something that the church values above all else. On the day of the rite, it will be open to the public. That will make gaining entry far easier than usual. You know the place of which I speak. Yes, that is the most likely possibility. We do not know their objective, but there is a good chance that our enemy is planning to target the Holy Mausoleum.
Okay, so there's quite a few things we're going to need to do, guys. And one of those is making sure Lysithea has a certain spell called Dark Spikes. And I really hope I can get Lysithea to get that very soon. I don't think she has it yet, so I'm going to keep on going. Actually, let me see. I think you may. 3 Houses Wiki. I'm gonna look up. Second. When she unlock this? So we're at magic at B. Okay. So I know she doesn't unlock anything useful for us in Faith right now. And Authority right now, C, it should be enough. So I'm gonna change our goal real quick to just Reason, so we can get this up. Search for source video. So that's gonna give us a 1.5 times increase to that skill.
Professor.
There's so much to do and never enough time in which to do it. Sleep is a nuisance, but my body forces me to slow down, even though my mind doesn't want to. Do you have any tips for taking tired feelings away?
Ah, gotcha.
Professor.
Sure. Yes, always. Please be Mercedes. What is this?
It's hard to sneak out when the professor is watching.
Not sure I should sing with everyone. I'm not great at harmony. I can do.
Bro, how many? I feel like Felix is always into the hymn recitals and stuff. No one cares about Flame.
I'm with Ingrid. I'm not gonna get away with anything.
Stop messing around and get moving. You don't work, you don't eat.
Fine, fine. Let's do this. Hey, you did pretty well. All because I really went for it.
You're a glib one, aren't you, Sylvain? I did the bulk of the work here, you know.
It's all coming together.
Model leader.
It seems I've improved.
That's good. Where's, oh no, it's on here. C+. Oh god, this game takes so long. Man, I should have. I'm gonna explore again. I'll explore again. I should have done this last time. Now, faith? Should I move up faith? I can get war. Class abilities. No, in grade. Okay. Now, I can get Divine Void. Not the best. Pegasus Knight. I could get. What could I get actually? Darting Blow. I'll do this. Yeah, so the reason why I did that, guys, is because now, when I get to level 10, which is when I can do the intermediate classes, I can go into the Brigand class, which is going to go to Death Blow, which is +6 when initiating combat, +6 attack, which is going to be so good. And also Darting Blow gives us +6 attack speed when we initiate combat. And now I feel like I need to go ahead and replace this sword for this sword. It's gonna be very good for me.
Professor?
Seems we finally.
That's it.
Well, that worked out.
This isn't so hard. Aha!
C plus. Damn, Ingrid only got 30. Okay, gotta keep them on 30. I'm not sure if it's the same every time. But if it is, that's kind of cool and bad. Seminar, I'm in battle. I haven't battled yet. Alright, so I'm gonna do a time lapse of this, and then we'll go ahead and get to the final day of this month. Okay, guys, that's gonna wrap it up for this episode. So we completed the entire month of the Blue Sea Moon. We found the most likely objective for what the plotter is the enemy's gonna do, and it's going to be going to the Holy Mausoleum and most likely steal the remains of Lady Saros. So we're gonna try and prevent that in the next episode. And let's see what it's called. Assault with the Rite of Rebirth. Anyway, now before we go, do want to mention that in that training session, we got everyone to level 7 or higher. So we got Ingrid to level 8, Ned to level 8, Celine to level 8, and I think that's it. Yeah. So the dude's actually almost level 8 is down, man. Who's almost level 8? Huh, no one. Anyway, sorry, we're gonna have to be using Lysithia in the next battle, because there's going to be a certain enemy that is not required to defeat, but I want. Oh my ears! Oh my god! I forgot that speaker was on. Oh, that was the video finishing the export. Oh my. That was a heart attack and a half. Oh my god. Okay. We're fine. 100% fine. Thin it out. Okay, anyway, so, we have this spell here called Dark Spikes. It's 13 might and is effective against cavalry. So that should be a major hint to what we're going to be going up against in the next episode. Other honorable mentions, we did actually master the class for the do. So now he actually has strength plus 2. So he's gonna have that extra bit of strength. Ingrid also mastered her class and got speed plus 2, so we're gonna put that in for Axe, I guess. She also got the swap combat art, which I'm not sure if I'm gonna be using. We need to have Knight Kneeler because that's the main reason why I leveled up Ingrid, because she has one of the higher strength stats and speed stats as well. Speed for the extra avoid against the enemies. The enemies has in hard mode he was level 16. That's double our level right now. And you would be about this level as well, maybe. Or maybe higher. Probably around 9 and 10 if you're on hard. I think he was also level 16 or normal. Anyway, we're gonna end this here. See you guys later. Goodbye.